we all stand, the Herald of Hope Books and Inspirations team, on the precipice of a new season and a new opportunity. The first and the second quarters of 2023 have been blessed. They've been outstanding. They've been impactful. But guess what? Those boxes have been checked. Those goals have been met. Those doors have been closed. We can't go back. There's only going forward. In fact, the Latin phrase comes to mind as we prepare to step into a new season, queremos incrementum, which simply means we seek growth. And anybody who knows us as the Herald of Hope Books and Inspirations team, as the team and the brand and business representing the double X's, we're all about growth. We're all about change. We're definitely about hope. So as we turn to forge our path anew, to write the next chapters of 2023 that come to us in the form of the third and the fourth quarter of the last part of this year, let's make them count here at the Hope team. Let's do our best. Let's realize that the journey of 1,000 steps starts with one. So let's go forward and take those steps today, because third quarter, here we come.
You know what day it is. Oh, you know what day it is. Happy Transformative Tuesday. Back again. Here we are. As always, I'm Dennis R. Holder, Mr. Motivation, the CEO of Herald of Hope Books and Inspiration. And yes, I'm coming to you, each and every one of you this morning, with some words of encouragement, of uplifting. You know that thing I love to say, and I know you missed it. Lend me your ears on this Transformative Tuesday. Here we are, blessed in the month of July. Happy July. Happy third quarter. Here we are on the 4th of July. Happy Independence Day to each and every one of you. But on this Transformative Tuesday, we have come to a month of change. In fact, I gotta say, Sam Cooke said it best. A change is gonna come, because that's our theme for the month of July. A change is gonna come. Oh, you don't hear me this morning. What are you talking about, Dennis? You're coming in strong. You locked it loaded on 18. You better walk with me. I might run up to 20. What I'm talking about in the month of July when I say a change is going to come, greater days, greater possibilities, greater strength, greater expectations are ours. But we have to do what? Prepare for the change. Set our minds to the change and expect change in our lives. But I need us to be reminded that, number one, change is one of the hardest things we'll ever do. And number two, change is never accidental. Nobody ever accidentally changes into the best version of themselves. Nobody ever accidentally transforms into the next best presentation of themselves. No one ever accidentally becomes successful. No, it is deliberate, it's strategic, and it's intentional. And today, I need us all to walk into our success and be prepared to transform into our next best selves. In fact, our quote for the day simply states that if you can't change your mind, then you can't change anything. But hold on, because this is Transformative Tuesday. I need you to flip that pillow over. Go to the other side of that coin. But those that can change their mind can change anything. Oh, let me say that to you. I said, if you can't change your mind, you can't change anything. But if you can change your mind, walk with me this morning. If you can change your mind, you can change everything. That is what you're talking about. I'm talking about in this month of saying that change is going to come. When I'm saying we're coming with greater expectations, greater understanding, we're seeking to grow, to evolve, to transform into our next best selves, we got to realize that there are 3 necessary steps. 3 steps that we have to take to prepare for that change that's going to come. That Dennis, tell me about them. I need you to have some hope. Hey, I need you to operate in faith. Whoa! And I need you to carry yourself with patience. Now, this is what you're talking about. I said hope, faith, and patience. When I say hope, I need you to realize that I can. I can see the possibilities for myself. I can see myself growing. I can see myself losing that weight. I can see myself getting enrolling into that technical program. I can see myself getting into college. I can see myself with the greater possibilities of my life. On and on and on. I can save that money. I can advance in my career. I can be the blessing to my family and my household. I can be the best version of myself because I can. I see the possibilities. I can see the greater possibilities of what I can do. I know what I'm talking myself into. I am not talking myself out. Y'all don't hear me this morning. I said, can you see the possibilities? But that happens when you plant the seed of hope. When you plant that seed, that is the beginning. That is the possibilities of you cultivating the greater chance of you growing, of you evolving, of you learning, of you transforming into your next best self and realizing that greater days are mine. But it starts with a mindset. A mindset, I told you, that can change, can do anything, right? Well, to start that change, to get that process going, you got to start with the seedling of hope. With the seedling of hope that allows you to realize that there's a possibility for me. There's a possibility for me to understand where I've been, but also understand where I can go, to see my greater expectations, to see my greater potential, to know that I'm more than what I was. The circumstance and the situation of life will not slow me down and they will not hinder me because I know I can. There is hope within me. You know I'm all about that. There is hope within me and allowing me to grow and transform, hey, as I press forward in my destiny. Now I told you hope is the first step you need to take. Hope is I can. Hope says possibility. So what I need you to do now, I need you to have faith. Hey, I need you to practice in faith. I need you to put that faith to work. Faith is like a muscle. Until it's tested, until it's tried, until it's pressed, it won't get any stronger. You won't know what you truly have. So now I need you to put your faith to the test. I need you to apply it with purposeful action. Because now that you have faith, you go from I can, hey, to I will. I will overcome. I will grow. I will transform. I will be the best father I can be to my children. I will be the best husband. I will advance in my career. I will return to school. I will get out of debt. I will lose that weight. I will grow on my spiritual journey. I will. You see, it started from that seed of I can. It's evolving and growing and maturing to that state of I will. I will have faith knowing of where I have been. I know that I've grown. I know that I've learned. I know that I'm getting wiser in the process of living. You don't hear me this morning. I said I'm getting wiser in the process of living. I understand that I'm going through a trial and error. I know that I'm not taking losses, but I'm learning lessons. How? Somebody didn't hear me. I said I'm not taking losses, but I'm learning lessons. I'm growing wiser. I'm gaining experience. I'm getting an understanding of how to do this thing called life. Hey, a little bit better. How to operate in better circles of people. Hey, how to grow in my conversation. How to evolve into the next best version of myself. How to expect more from myself because I know I will. I will grow in faith. I will transform. I will press forward. I will not be pressed down by the enemy. I will not fall to the circumstance of this thing called life. Because guess what? Life happens to each and every one of us. Hey, circumstances happen to each and every one of us. Circumstances that try to get in our way. Stumbling blocks and staggering stones happen to each and every one of us. But how we choose to stack them, overcome them, and rise above them says a lot about us. And today I'm calling you to rise above in your faith. Take that seed of hope, cultivate it into your faith, and remind yourself that I will be better. I will continue to transform. I will continue to thrive. Because once you got hope, once you cultivate that seed of hope into faith, now you go into I need you to operate in patience. Hey, patience says I must. Patience says I must endure. Patience says I must continue to see where the process is going to take me. Patience says I must persevere. I must hang in there. I must endure the process because it's shaping me for the better and not making me for the worse. I'm being made whole. I'm being made better. I'm being made stronger because I have to be broken. I have to be taken out of the shortcomings of my life, the weaknesses exposed so I can step into my strengths. I can come into the next best expression of myself. I can transform into the next best version of man that I'm called to be. But that's only when I decide to be patient in the process. And let me tell you something. Come in close. Come in on this one. I'm coming down on this one just a little bit. You got to be patient in the process because guess what? The process is making you. It's shaping you on the potter's wheel of life. Our Heavenly Father, in His infinite wisdom, created this life for us. He told us He wants us to have life and have it abundantly, right? Well, in the process of having that life abundantly, we're going to meet challenge. We're going to meet opposition. We're going to run into roadblocks, staggering stones. Things are going to try to hold us back. It's going to try to tear us down mentally, physically, and spiritually. But we can't stay there. We have to continue to grow in our mental capacity and understand that we can see better. We can be more flexible in mind, body, and spirit if we're patient. We got to spiritually know that we are connected to a higher source. It's not all on us. You're not all the weight of the world. All the expectations of this life are not on you. Have faith. Operate in patience. Have an understanding of the fact that you're greater, that you're stronger, that you're more. Last but not least, physically endure. Endure the process and be prepared to not only be patient, hey, but persevere. I'm telling you, as we continue to grow, as we continue to go forward, as we operate in this season of change, because a change is going to come. Greater days, greater opportunities, greater challenges, greater oppositions, but greater chances to have blessings and burdens are coming all of our ways. But it's meant to make us for the better and not make us for the worse. And there is a message. Hey, there is a message in the mess of life that you live. Take hold of the message. Get the wisdom. Take the experience. Get the understanding and apply it. If you don't know how to apply it, pray for the wisdom of how to apply it. Have faith that you can apply it, but you got to start from the beginning. You got to operate in these things. I'm telling you, you got to have hope. You got to plant that seed of hope and remind yourself that I can change. I can grow, I can evolve. But also, as you know, you can remind yourself that there is a vital tool of life that is placed within each and every one of us called faith. And I need to dig it out, sharpen my blade of faith. I need to strengthen my muscles of faith and continue to endure. And as I'm doing that, that faith allows me to withstand the process and have patience. Hey, I said that patience. Because patience is a fruit of the Spirit. And it allows you to realize that, guess what? I will endure. I will grow. I will be better because I know greater days are mine. Greater possibilities are mine. Greater strength is mine. I'm more than I was. Think about where you currently stand. You haven't always been here. It's taking hope. It's taking faith. It's taking patience. All three to allow you to endure and stand where you currently stand. I say to each and every one of you, my brothers and sisters, each and every one of you, have hope. Have the hope and talk yourself in instead of talking yourself out. Have faith and remind yourself that not only that I can, I will endure, I will press forward, I will rise again and come to the greater understanding of who I am and who I'm called to be. And last but not least, I will have patience. Hey, I will have patience to endure the process of change. Because guess what? Change is not only one of the hardest things we'll ever do, it's also one of the most difficult challenges we will face. And it is a process that is shaping us and molding us for the better and not making us bitter. I pray that each and every one of you, each and every one of you, thank you for tuning in and have a blessed, happy, transformative Tuesday.